I am fascinated by things that are 100% true all of the time. There are scant few of them, but I've discovered a few. One of them is that for something to be gained, something must also be lost. This is true in physics, in the unseen energy flowing in and through all things, and it is true in life as well. There is a finite amount of everything. Practically, this law is the bane of the charlatan who sells his wares that say you can have everything you want without any of the cost. The swindler knows the truth, though. The truth is the law, and by buying the product, you've entered a lawful contract. You've gained something, and you'll lose something too, even if it's much further down the line, but you will lose it. Get rich quick, eat this unknown fruit, take this pill, vote this way, don't study, use this hack. It's not a shortcut, it's a secret, the salesman says. Pay in 4 monthly payments, finance your coffee, buy Tinder Spotlight, lose 10 pounds in 5 days, tattoo your eyelids. The life you want is one step away. But what is the sum of these choices, or rather the difference? For what you have gained so cheaply, what have you lost? There are 2 ways to live life, only 2 ways. Pay now, enjoy later, or enjoy now and pay later. Contained in this choice is the line of good and evil. A bowl of soup, something so trivial for a birthright spanning thousands of years. Often what we gain cheaply, we pay for 10 times more. It's been said that prostitution was the first profession and that pride was the first sin. I believe that the first profession was the con artist, and his first swindle was saying, you can be like God right now. And he wasn't lying. Sure enough, the second they bit into that apple, they were indeed like God. But the worst lies are lies of omission. In their haste and desire, Adam and Eve did not consider the cost, and we still wear clothes made from the skin of innocent animals today because of it. It was the choice of enjoying now and paying later. Looking around us at the pain, war, famine, injustice, slavery, prejudice, suffering, we see Eve's children are certainly still paying for her bite of that tasty apple. I've wondered why Star Wars was one of the few 80s phenomenons to survive for far past its time. Consider this. What's the point of being a Jedi? The Sith, even the untrained ones, are always so much more powerful than the Jedi. In the Clone Wars, a Sith of only a few months, with barely any training, kills a master. Vader maims Luke. Dooku takes Anakin's hand, and Maul kills a Jedi master who should have dominated him. Why? Why should I want to be a Jedi? They're so weak, and the Sith are so strong. The Sith say, don't dedicate yourself to discipline or restraint or the service of others. The Force is for you to do with what you want with it. Power is here, ready for the taking. And they're not lying. Sure enough, they become far more powerful than the average Jedi in a moment. They get everything they want, take anything, do anything, rule their lives. But then, ever so slightly, the people in their lives begin to notice something. You start sleeping less. Your skin becomes pale. You start making decisions you wouldn't have made prior. You start spending more time alone. Your eyes turn yellow. You can't control yourself. The power you gained isn't enough. You need more. What is evil? It's wanting to do something or needing something so bad you'll do anything, hurt anyone to get it. And the power you gained so cheaply, a power that you once commanded, a power that once served you, commands you, and you serve it, a slave. You don't need a wife. With all the doting and nagging and frustration, porn will give you everything she could and more. You don't need to go to college. Just do OnlyFans. You'll be 10 times richer than anyone you know. Don't surrender yourself to Christ. With so many rules and restrictions, be your own God. Where does the path of the Sith always end? Alone, broken, and dead, with no one to bury them, no one to mourn, leaving a legacy of hurt friends and family to pay the cost of your life. If something is free, then you are what is being sold. And there are few masters who would steward you well. What of the light side? Is that even any better? 20 years of training just to lose a Padawan braid, the first 10 of which you don't even have a lightsaber? Discipline, but not just in training, but in diet, speech, thought, study, a life of restraint, sacrifice, saying no to yourself and yes to others, a life of plainness and simplicity just to have so much less power and freedom than the Sith. That doesn't sound like fun. That doesn't sound easy. You're right. Pay now, enjoy later. Most of the Jedi never make it to the end of their training. Their pride or sloth or lust or ambition distracts them. They become comfortable. They stop moving forward. After all, the life of a Jedi isn't easy. But what is the reward for staying on the path of the Jedi? Eternal life. Obi-Wan Kenobi reached it. So did Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Paul, Peter, David, you. One with the Force, one with Jesus, forever and ever. Bad is always easy, good is always hard. The reward of the Jedi is not victory or fame or wealth or sex. It's service and union with the Force. So too will the reward of those be who choose the path of Christ. The Sith will still be that strong. There will still be wars, famine, fear, cold, riots. There will be things outside of your control that maim and hurt you. That doesn't become any less real. But in choosing to pay now, you'll enjoy eternity with Christ later. To gain something, you must lose something. Lose your life for Jesus, and you will gain peace and salvation forever and ever.